Packers, Niners. So far, a good game. We'll mix it with the NLCS as well. Brewers and Dodgers. I hate when there's all these things going on at one time and I can't watch one thing or the other. I like being able to watch everything. Pax, what's up, Alex? I should see who scored for the Packers. Not that it matters. I didn't even get to see this game until just now. Rodgers, dump off. Little screen. Oh, nice play. 10 yards in the first down. Marquez Valdez-Scantling is killing it. What up, everybody? What up? What up? What up? Tanking the season 2, JD? Well, we have to play each other week 9, so we'll see who tanks worse. At least you have your quarterback already. Jimmy Graham. Of course, he couldn't get in the damn end zone for me. He's on my fantasy team. I will wait all the damn time for that. Interesting bit about Sleetus Falcons. Yeah, let's face it, dude. I smoked the Falcons in that video. It's easy to talk trash to them, no matter how bad my team is. What's up, Clemson? Definitely no hard feelings, dude. I like it. I like that trash talk, brother. You know that. No hard feelings at all. None at all. Like I said, I liked your video, dude. I liked your video. That's why I said it was a great video. I liked it. Yeah, did you? It's good for you, Rick. I mean, you guys needed to fire him. It's a 10-7 pack, but the Packers are in field goal range. They're on the Niners 9-yard line right now. I don't know, Sydney. It started off pretty good, to be honest with you. So, oh yeah, I crushed the Falcons in that video, dude. Come on, we all saw that. It's easy to crush the Falcons. You ain't won anything. it's easy. What's up, EDP's dad? What up, man? What's up, Dallas? Yeah, what's up, Brandon? Evan, what's going on? Yeah. Thursday was a rough one for me, Evan. Definitely was. Bortles and the Giants. We don't need Blake Bortles. I have heard Eli to the Jags a number of times, but that's not happening either. Rodgers, touchdown. Devontae Adams and Rodgers is fired up. I'll stay tuned. I don't really have much more to say. I pretty much said what I had to say about it, and that's it. We both suck. I've already conceded that you're going to win, David. I mean, I'll be shocked if we win, to be honest with you. Our team sucks, but yeah, man, no problem. I'll catch it later this week, David. Yes, your bikes won, Art. It was good. EDP's dad. Yeah, you're on time, man. Yeah, no, it's all good, brother. I know you're going after a comp. That's fine. I just wanted to throw my hat in the ring like we used to do for old time's sake. That's why I said when I did the video today, I said for old time's sake, let's talk a little trash about the Falcons. So that's all it was. Yeah, he did, Xavier. He did. I knew he would. The funny thing about this. About his video, and I know it's me. I mean, I'm not stupid. I just like when he said, say my name, but yet he don't ever say who he's talking about. Have you ever heard him mention who he's talking about when he's talking about these Eli haters or the people that are backing OBJ? Have you heard him mention a name? I haven't. So that's what I'm saying. That's why that was interesting, because he says, say my name, but he don't say a name. So I honestly don't know. But even though he also put in a comment when David in Atlanta said, ooh, in-house fighting, I'll just sit back and watch my popcorn. I know who's going to win. Oh, UCF Jaguar, that was terrible. I didn't even like watching that game for you, man. I didn't even like that for you. I hated it. You guys are looking like the damn Giants. I don't know if Barkley's going to destroy you, dude. I honestly don't. I don't know what we can do, man. Our offense is so bad. The Jags are just, I don't know what the hell happened to them. It's a weird season. Just a weird. Honestly, I didn't think the Falcons would be 2-4 at this point either. I mean, I thought the Falcons would go 10-6 this year. That was my prediction, but I definitely did not see them starting off 2-4. And I definitely didn't see. I definitely didn't see what happened with 40-7. I mean, no way. I didn't see that either. So no way that I see that. I'm jacked. Yeah. I don't know about that. I work hard, though. I know that much. I know. You still might fix it. Like I said, man, you guys got a lot of injuries. We don't have any excuses, David. Our team is just garbage. It's just how it is. It could be a high-scoring game, but your defense, I'm telling you, your defense will look good Monday night. Your defense will look good. You'll start to believe that your defense can do something because our quarterback can't. But, yeah, I just thought it was funny going back to that whole Copizzle thing that David said that, and he said he was just going to sit back and watch and he know who would win. And then Copizzle said, even if Bad Dog made a video attacking me, I wouldn't respond. And to me, that speaks that he is talking about me. And like I said, I don't have a problem calling him out. I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're a Giants fan or not. You want to talk shit about me, I will certainly defend myself. Just like the whole Nitro Freak EDP thing. It's nothing to me. I don't care. You're not gonna criticize my fanhood because I don't agree with you. That's ridiculous. And as far as the whole backing OBJ thing, I'm pretty sure, actually, I know I am. I'm the first person to come on here last year after we lost to the Cowboys, before we played the Lions. I made a video, and I will re-upload the video, preaching about trading Odell Beckham. I was the first person to mention this. I wanted Beckham out of here last year. I said it last year. The Niners just come back with a huge play and score a touchdown. Whoever said this is boring, Sydney, this ain't going to be a boring game. This is crazy already. All right, man. Good night, David. Good night. We'll talk during the week, man. We'll talk during the week. I don't see this thing. I don't hate Odell Beckham, but I wanted him traded last year because I said this guy's not worth the headache. I said I would rather get picks for him. I would rather not pay him the money and put it elsewhere. I'm going to put the video up there. I'm telling you. I got crushed by Giants fans for saying we should have traded Odell Beckham last year. And I said that last year because I just didn't think he was worth all the money or the headache or anything else. But when it got to a point where we weren't going to get anything for him, then we had to pay. Now, let's face it, the NFL is a business. Odell Beckham makes the Giants money. So Odell Beckham was never going anywhere. And that's the truth. That's the truth. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, David. I might take you up on that sometime. But Odell Beckham is crazy. Odell Beckham's nuts. Odell Beckham may be a bit selfish, but he's ours. He's going to be a Giant. It's just how it is. This is how most receivers are. Most receivers are head cases. Terrell Owens was a head case. Randy Moss was a head case. Antonio Brown is a head case. This is just how a lot of them are. Julio Jones is an exception to an elite receiver. But, yeah, like I said, his last few videos have rubbed me the wrong way for sure. And I remember commenting on his video, and this is why I said that. I commented about, are you done with number 10 yet? You can see he obviously doesn't. And here's a huge kick return by the Packers. There's 31 points scored. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. But as I was saying, so I commented, are you done with number 10 yet? And somebody said they were singing the song Changes. So I put Turn and Face to Strange to Changes because it's part of the song. And then he said, that's a weird effing comment. What kind of response is that? I was like, they're song lyrics. I mean, whatever. Like I said, the dude rubs me the wrong way a little bit lately. So do it again. Keep poking the dog, and you're gonna catch one. That's all I'm saying. Because he does not want me. Trust me when I tell you. Because I will expose him, and he doesn't want that. Not at all. I'm talking about Copizzle. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because like I said, I have no problem saying his name. I don't really care. I don't. It don't bother me. I'll say anybody's name. I'll call anybody out. I don't sneak diss people. That's not what I do. If I got a problem with somebody, I'll talk to them like a man. I don't sit there and talk behind their back and say, I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about that. Not happening. What's up, Roby? No, I don't know. Ask him. Because like I said, he's talking a lot of crap. It sounds like he's talking about me, but won't come out and say it's me. And I said to him, I said, I know. Yeah, I said, you talking about me? Because I'll certainly call you out. And then he said, oh, you're not the only Giants fan that makes videos and stuff. Let me have fun with my words. And I just let it go. But like I said, dude, not the guy to test. Not. But hey, hit that thumbs up button for me if you don't mind. Hit the like button. If you haven't subbed to the channel, sub it up. Oh my God, dude. If we could get a first-round pick for Landon Collins, I would do that in a second. I do not want Landon Collins back on this team. Landon Collins is overrated as hell. Rodgers steps up, throws, and dropped by the Jones. Dropped it. Nah, you don't want Lamar Jackson, dude. Lamar Jackson's not a quarterback. He will not be a quarterback in this league. He won't. They better not extend Collins. Collins is not good. Look at his numbers. Look at his game film. 8 good games at the beginning of 2016. That was Landon Collins. That was his whole thing. You know. They better not extend him. No, he's not a beast. Trust me when I tell you, there's another pass out. Trust me when I tell you, man, I watch Landon Collins every single week. I don't look at statistics. I watch the man play. I watch him give up on plays. I watch him unable to tackle. He's got terrible coverage skills. He'd be better suited to be a linebacker. That's where he would be better suited. Can't tackle anymore. Okay? He has horrible ball awareness. He can't cover anybody. And the fact that he can't tackle anymore tells you all you need to know. Okay? He's overrated is what he is. He's not good. He had a bad rookie season. He came out. He had a great first 8 games in 2016. Then he petered off at the end of the year. Didn't do anything. He did not have an interception last 8 games in 2016. Then he had a terrible year last year. He was hurt. And, you know, I just don't yes, exactly, Golden Wings. That is what I've envisioned for Landon Collins was Dion Buchanan, a hybrid linebacker safety. I think he would be great at that because the closer Landon Collins gets to the line of scrimmage, better off he is, I think. You got to get him away from this. He's not a good safety. I think he'd be a very good linebacker, but he's not a good safety. Yeah, no problem, Brandon. No problem. I actually wasn't even going to do it tonight, but you know, somebody had to stream. I guess that my boys, the sports crew, have some internet issues, so I don't even think they're streaming tonight. But I do with Landon Collins, David. Yes, that's what I see. My all-time favorite Giants, Lawrence Taylor, without a doubt, man. Yeah, no, it's all good, Jake. I like it too, man. It's like I said, it's fun for me. So that's why I always ask you guys to, if you enjoy it, man, hit the like button. And, you know, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't subbed up the channel, sub up the channel. It's all good, man. It is a good game, man. It's crazy. What's up, Fox? How you doing? What's up, Weapon? Listen, man. We play to tank. We're not trying to tank. We just tank. Period. We don't need to tank. We're going to tank. We stink. That's just how it is, man. Yeah, LT was phenomenal. I mean, growing up in the 80s, that was definitely my guy. Yeah, you know what's funny, Matthew? I went to sleep early. I was tired. I just didn't have any energy for that last night. What's up, Dr. Doom? How you doing, man? So it's crazy. Yeah, I hear you, Clemson. I don't even think we're getting 5-11, dude. I could see 4-12. Well, we'll see if we beat Atlanta. I mean, I predicted us 1-5. You go back to Sports Fury's video with me predicting the Giants season. I say we're going to start off 1-5. The only difference is I had us losing to the Texans. I had us beating Carolina. And then I said we would beat Atlanta, which nobody thought would happen. And then I said we're going to beat Washington going into the bye. Then we're going to come out and we're going to beat San Francisco. And then I forget who we play after San Francisco, but I had us at 5-5 and then losing to Philadelphia. I have us finish 9-7, but I thought we'd be improving at this point in the year, and it looks like we're regressing again. So I don't really know. We can't. I didn't think Eli Manning would be this bad. I didn't think Eli Manning would be this bad. So, oof. Fires it to Devontae Adams. What do I think about EDP and Nitro Freaks people? I stated my opinion on it. Kid Blue. I'm not getting involved anymore. I didn't really know why. In my video, I said I really don't know why EDP attacked Nitro Freak. There must be something that I missed because it just didn't make any sense. You know, especially when he said you don't know football, and then he said something about not really. He doesn't know Nitro Freak, and I'm like, well, what? I thought they talked. I thought they were boys. I didn't. So it was confusing to me, but you know, I'm like everyone else. I just sit back and watch it. But I actually took Nitro Freak's side on it at the beginning, but I don't know, man. I don't have a problem with either one of those guys. I've always had problems with them for years. I went after them, but at this juncture, I don't have problems with either one of them. I'll be for either one of those guys. So he blocked you. Mosh blocks people? I don't even know. All I know is that Frank Gambler ruined Mosh in that one video. It's pretty funny. Aaron Rodgers, under pressure, just launches it. That should be intentional grounding. I don't think he was outside of the pocket. Do I think Mosh should go to Honestly, I don't know what Mosh does. I've always listen, I like Mosh. I've always liked Mosh. But you know, he's just such an easy target. Like, I enjoy picking on Mosh. Like, Mosh is just like a punching bag to me. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem. I don't dislike Mosh. But my God, I annihilate Mosh. I always have. He's easy. I just don't know what the hell he does for a living. I've never asked him. He's on here at all hours of the day. He streams at 3 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 9 at night. Like, I'm like, do you ever sleep, dude? Like, what are you on? He never sleeps. I don't think we're going to go 2-14. I think we'll win 3 games. I don't think that happened, but Josh, I don't think anybody would make a statue of Jerry Reese. I don't think Nitro Freak's an alcoholic, to be honest with you. I think Nitro Freak is just a young guy that likes to drink. I mean, we've all been there, you know. Man, I think that's all it is. You don't have a wife or kid. You know, let him do what he's got to do. I mean, when I was a single guy, Lord knows I had my fun. I mean, by 26, I was settled. I mean, that was over by then. But you know, still, see that I believe 14. That I do believe Mosh is an alcoholic. That I do believe. You think you're going to make some trades, Crazy Dog? No. We'll see. I don't know what the Giants are going to do. I don't think we're going to make any trades. Wow, I was almost knocked away there. It's a flag in a play. That could be blocking downfield. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing, man? It is 17-14 Packers. Yeah, Jake did destroy Mosh. Jake owns Mosh. Jake Randall just kills Mosh all the time. Yeah, hate the Drake. But yeah, man, it's just you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I thought that was on the offense. So this has been a really high-scoring game so far. Jake's YouTube channel, Jake Randalls. He should be in here somewhere. Oh, maybe he left. It's Jake Randalls. You think we'll get Dion Buchanan? Who are we going to give up for that? Rodgers throws. Devontae Adams. He's just not going anywhere. Didn't get much in that one. No, but see, I'm not on social media, Xavier. I don't mess with it. This is my social media. Niners giving him a hell of a fight so far, Osmosis. The offense came to play tonight. Offense came to play tonight. There he is. There's Jake. Well, with 13, beer is not going to taste good to you. No 13-year-old likes the taste of beer. That's an acquired taste. You get that as you get older. That's all. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody was asking, 14 was asking what your channel was, and I told him, but I didn't see you comment for a while, so I didn't know if you were still here or not. Do I hate the Niners? No, I don't have any hate for the Niners. Definitely don't have hate for the Niners. Did he? A lot of the great ones. Yeah. Well, you got to stop there, Osmosis. You got to stop there, man. I would love the Niners to pull the upset off, to be honest with you. Yeah, you really don't. Like I said, beer is an acquired taste. You're going to acquire it. I always say when I was 21, there was like 3 beers that I would drink. Now there's like 3 beers that I won't drink. You just acquire a taste for it. You know, I mean, I like all different kinds of beer, and I like to try different kinds of beer. I don't get drunk, but I like to try different types of beer. I don't like to drink the same beer constantly. I like to switch it up, man. Yeah, you're right about that, Jake. They definitely are becoming mediocre. They really are. Their window is beginning to close. You know, it is. It's beginning to close. I do not play DraftKings Hands of Stone. I do use FanDuel once in a while, but I just think there's a lot of cheating that goes on there. So I don't know, man. I just, like I said, FanDuel, I don't put money in there. Like they said, I did for a couple of times. I haven't put money in there in a long time, but they give you like these free contests and stuff. So I've won money on the free contests, and I just try to. Well, I like him to hire Mike McCarthy. I mean, he's not available, but I don't even know. It's 17-14 Packers, Charm City. I don't even know if this is Pat Shurmur's fault. Pat Shurmur's been there for 6 games. I mean, the team is bad. The team has been bad. It's the quarterback's fault. I know there's guys that just absolutely refuse to admit that Eli Manning don't have it anymore. I don't know why. I watch these games every week, and every week I see the same thing. He ain't going to be a Giant next year. The Giants are going to release him and save that $17 million in cap space. I'm telling you right now. It's just how it is. I want to see a different quarterback back there. I agree with you, Hands of Stone. I want to see something else. You know, listen, Ben McAdoo got fired for supposedly that's why he got fired. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, the Geno Smith thing. Listen, Ben McAdoo was not a good coach. That team was horrible. That team stopped playing for him. He had a lot of problems with the players. That was why he got fired. The thing he did wrong, although he said his plan, and I didn't know this was his plan, to play Geno Smith 3 games and then play Davis Webb 3 games. I thought he should have just sat Eli Manning for Davis Webb just to see if they had anything. There was no reason for Eli Manning to play last year. We were done. His streak was done. Why do you need to play him? That's why I said, what's more important, Giants? Is it Eli Manning's pride, or is it winning football games? You know, even he has not said, Pat Shurmur has not said he might not be a great coach nominee. I just, like I said, it's picked off by the Packers. I just don't know. 6 games is kind of, I don't know if that's enough of a window to know if he's good or bad, because this team was bad last year. So, you know, I don't know. Fire everybody, or fine everybody. I'm with that, man. I'm definitely with that. We do need a mobile coach. That's why I want Justin Herbert. He's mobile. I don't know if Gruden can do it anymore either. Look at how bad Gruden is in Los Angeles, man. They're 1-5 too. They're not any good. Yeah, well, it was Steve Spagnuolo. That was the interim coach, so he'd been with Eli forever. So of course he wasn't gonna change things. I did hear what Geno Smith said. Geno Smith said people owe Ben McAdoo an apology. Don't owe Ben McAdoo an apology. Ben McAdoo was terrible. But I did say that what Ben McAdoo said this offseason was absolutely true. It was, and so same thing with Odell Beckham. Oh, what Odell Beckham said was true. So, like I said, there's just some people that will never give up on Eli. And unlike certain people, I respect their opinion, the way they feel about Eli. But my opinion is he needs to go. And it's just that simple. Gruden is outdated. It's kind of like when Joe Gibbs came back to the Redskins. Joe Gibbs was outdated about that at that point. So, yeah, Justin Herbert, man, that's who I want. That's the quarterback I want in this draft, Joe. I want Justin Herbert. He's a big, tall, mobile, strong-arm kid. He's very laid back, social media. He's very soft-spoken. I think he'd fit perfectly there. The only thing that I really worry about is a rookie quarterback and Odell Beckham. That worries me a little bit. But it's going to have to happen eventually. Yeah, Mayfield's better than Rosen. Mayfield's the best quarterback in this draft. But, yes, I want Justin Herbert. That's the kid that I want. Definitely. I know. I don't know why they love Rosen. I don't know why all this talk is about Sam Darnold. And I have to say it all the time. Sam Darnold would not be playing right now for the Giants. Eli Manning would still be the quarterback. And if Sam Darnold had this team and no running back, what the hell would they do? False start to pack. I don't even know the Dunkin' Donut commercials with Eli. What's up, NYG Joe? How you doing, man? Yeah, guys, if you haven't, like I said, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel, please. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and, share Bad Dogs channel with your friends. It's always good to do that. Sam Darnold does throw a lot of picks, and that's what I'm saying. He is a turnover machine. He was in college, and he's throwing a lot of interceptions, and, it is what it is. Eli hears the criticism. There's no way he can't. But Eli's got a lot of pride, and I understand that. As Rodgers drops back to pass, there was over middle, wide open. Jimmy Graham. His forward progress was stopped way up there. I think Jonathan Stewart's hurt 14. He is there, but I think he's injured. I said the same thing, hands of stone. It's exactly what I said. I said since Barry Sanders, I've not seen a guy like Barry Sanders, anyone close to Barry Sanders until I saw Saquon Barkley. He really does have a lot of Barry Sanders in him. And the Barry Sanders is those jump cuts, just a quick change of direction, the speed. But what I said, and this was the very beginning, the first game of the year, Barry Sanders was a guy you could stop the first 18 times he carried the ball, and 19th time, bang, 80-yard touchdown. That's Saquon Barkley. You can stop him, bang, 80-yard touchdown. That's the quality he has. That's the Barry Sanders quality. At any point in the game, Barkley could take it to the house. That's what Barry Sanders had. And that's what Saquon Barkley has. I don't know, Brandon, if they have a really poor year, if they go 2-14 or 3-13, he might be gone after 1 year. That's exactly a Big Blue Elo. This is what the Giants fans have to look for. I know. But once the whistle blows osmosis, they can't call a fumble there. That's the whole thing. The play's dead when they call the whistle. I don't know who the hell would think Barkley's overrated. But I don't know how a guy who's had more than 100 yards from scrimmage in every game in his NFL career and just put on an absolute clinic against the Eagles for 229 yards from scrimmage, I can think he's overrated. He is an amazing talent, and we're very lucky to have that guy on our team. And he's going to be he's going to be a superstar for a long time. So I don't know how they could say that, but how come I didn't continue with football? Well, when I was playing football, I was only 120 pounds. I mean, I was very scrawny when I was a teenager. Like, I could not put weight on to save my life. And I ran track, so they frowned on you putting on weight. But I couldn't anyway. Rodgers going to run for the first down. And then he gets hit. I'm surprised he didn't throw a flag. But, yeah, I wasn't a very good football player. I was just very fast. In my junior year, I broke my ankle and cracked my growth plates. Or cracked the growth plate of my ankle, so I never grew again. I probably should be about 6'2", and I just never got there because of my damn ankle. But so I got massive hands, I got big feet, I got long arms, and I just never. I should be taller than I am. But best defensive end right now gotta be. Is Aaron Donald the defensive end, or is he a tackle? Barkley is awesome, and like I think Big Louie said it. This is the whole reason for the Giants to watch the Giants. It's just for Saquon Barkley. I remember I couldn't wait to watch our preseason games just to watch Saquon Barkley play, and he had like 4 carries, and they sat out the whole preseason, so we had to wait for the regular season. But, yeah, I agree. EDP's dad. Oh, he is a tackle. I thought he was. Yeah, J.J. Watt probably, but I don't know. Cam Jordan's really good. Yeah, look at Mark Holmes. I don't think that guy ever played football. But then again, looks can be deceiving. Rodgers going deep. Whoa, overthrown. Oh, yeah, Khalil Mack. But he's like a linebacker. Like, I don't even know what the hell Khalil Mack is. He's like a hybrid. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about Odell Beckham. We all know he's crazy. I don't really have a rooting interest, Sam. I'm glad it's a good game. I mean, I would like the Niners to pull the upset off. I think that would be great if the Niners beat the Packers. I don't know if that's going to happen. It's tough to win in Lambeau, you know. And the delay game or they get the timeout. Sterling Shepard is very good. And, I agree with you, Xavier. I think OBJ is a scapegoat, you know. But, yeah, Vernon has been a huge letdown because he can't stay freaking healthy. He's very effective when he is healthy, but the dude can't stay on the field, you know. What are you doing, Eagles fan? You know. I want the quitters gone too, you know. Oh, God, Jackrabbit's been horrible this year, man. He has been such a disappointment, dude. It's disgusting. Yes, it does look weird, Joe. You're not lying. You're not lying. Just like Josh Norman looked kind of funny in a Redskins uniform, but I thought it was funny that Josh Norman could hit. I found it funny that Josh Norman could hit Cam Newton late after he slid down and then stand over and taunt him, and I never threw a flag. What's up here, the Giant? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, and I forgot who it was. It might have been Xavier Rhodes. Said once I put that comment on his page, he backtracked real fast. Because, like I said, I know he's talking about me. I'm not stupid, but I want him to have the guts to come out and say it to me. That's all. If you got a problem with what I say, call me out on it, because I got no problem defending myself or telling you my opinion on something. I got no problems with that. So like I said, if he's got a problem with me, let's have it out, because I got no problem. How many more years for Eli? It's not even years, Sam. It's games. This is his last year. It's over. They're going to release him. They're going to save $17 million in cap space, and they're going to take that money and build the right side of their offensive line, and they're going to draft a quarterback, and then they're going to move forward. That is exactly what needs to be done. It's 17-14 Packers, Jacob, sorry. So, yeah, well, it's not even, I'm not, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to roast him. What I'm going to do is give him my opinion on stuff. Well, part of it would be roasting him too, obviously. But he's already said, he goes, if Bad Dog attacked me, I wouldn't respond. No, of course he wouldn't. There wouldn't be anything to respond to. It's that simple. I don't think Eli should. I can't say what Eli will do next year, Dominator. But I think Eli needs to realize it's over. Eli needs to just have dignity and say, okay, I have had an amazing Hall of Fame career. I've won 2 Super Bowl MVPs. I'm going to have a bust in Canton. I have accomplished a lot more than some of the greatest quarterbacks in the history of this league have. I'm happy with my career. I have to move on. He can't keep hanging on. He obviously can't do that. It's just obvious. He can't do it. Everybody plays a soft zone. Everyone plays a cover 2 against Giants. Cover 2 soft zone. Why? Because that way they can't get deep behind the safeties, and because Eli Manning cannot throw that 15-yard out pass. He does not have the accuracy to throw that pass, so that everybody plays the same defense against us, and they can't adjust because he can't make the throws against that defense. That's why we struggle so much every week. We struggle because they play the same defense. Oh, they're taking the deep ball away. They're taking the deep ball. Well, no kidding, because they're saying throw that 15-yard, and he can't do it. So that's why everything is a check down. Yeah, I don't know what Jackrabbit's doing, man. What up, chum? Yeah. Well, listen, we all know I can roast people. That's what I did for years. It's nothing. Somebody actually said to me last year when I went after Eagle Speed. And they camel toes, and somebody said to me, they go, Bad Dog, you just hit a switch and go off on people? Because I hadn't gone off on people in a long time, and I don't even do it anymore, but I certainly can. It's not like I lost it. I'm not like Eli Manning. I can still talk trash. I just choose not to. But yeah, poor EDP. He got it. He got the full Monty from me in 2015. That was like I said, the EDP beefs. He has every pretty much argument or debate or trash talking episode. From who EDP battled with. And I see this on everyone. They're like, Bad Dog's the only one that beat EDP. EDP beat everyone else. Bad Dog destroyed EDP. They're like, I'm an EDP fan, but this guy killed me. So I know I did. That was one of the best trash talking videos I've ever done in my life. I mean, and again, this is off the hip. I don't not write my crap down. I just go with it. So I did destroy the Falcons earlier. It was easy. Thanks, Clemson Jacob. Yeah, Sports Fury are my boys, man. They are awesome. Those 2 guys are definitely a big inspiration to me, and I would love to have a beer with them sometime. I wish I got to hang out with them like UCF Jaguar did, because I think they'd be fun to hang out with. But they are really good dudes. But I'm glad that they recommended me and that you found my channel, because yeah, man, it's just so. When I trolled who on Twitter? I'm not on Twitter. I am not on Twitter. I've never been on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. And the whole Twitter thing, I didn't troll him on Twitter. EDP said in his video to me years ago, I will buy you a plane ticket. Hit me up on Twitter. He says, hit me up on Twitter. So there's like 9 Bad Dog accounts that went to Twitter that made up, they made up Bad Dog accounts to say, oh, use Bad Dog, buy me a ticket. That's all that was. It wasn't me. Thanks, Clemson Jake. Yeah, you like I said, you got to talk the trash to him. You got to let them know. Poor David in Atlanta, he came in here Thursday night. We were all in a bad mood. Well, I mean, Giants fans, myself and Giants fans were all in a bad mood. He tried to talk about those old rings, and everyone in this stream, and at that time, there was probably 230, 240 people in here that night. They all started nailing him with that 28-3 thing, and they got him. I mean, the Niners are not giving up. The Niners offense looking stout. But, 2011 is not – well, it is old. I mean, it's 7 years ago. It seems like forever. But I've never gotten that argument. I've never understood the argument. And then he said the Giants were irrelevant between the 17 years they didn't win the championship. They said they were really bad. And I told him that the Giants made the playoffs wide open. Niners touchdown. Goodwin with a touchdown. And the Pits tied at 20. This is crazy. I miss him too, man. What's up, Dutch? How you doing, man? Yeah, Cruz was awesome. But as I was saying, so I've never gotten the argument about the old rings when you've never won one. So he got lit up in here that night. So it was pretty funny. 5 easiest fan bases to bully. Falcons are probably number 1. They're an easy one to bully. The Eagles were very easy to bully. The Eagles, even though they won a championship, this is what I said, not bully. Eagles and Cowboy fans are very easy to trigger. You can really get under their skin. It's very easy to get under their skin. Those 3 teams, the Falcons, Eagles, and Cowboys, I think are the easiest ones to really dig at them and really get them mad at you, which I did for years. And before the Eagles won a Super Bowl, I used to just annihilate that fan base constantly. It was constant berating. So, like I said, then winning the Super Bowl, I can't really do it anymore. And Aaron don't do the games tonight, Dominator. I wish he did, but she's on Fox. You know, like I said, just they're easy to bully. The Eagles were definitely my bitch for a long time. It didn't even matter that they beat the Giants every year, just because I could just make them mad. I just knew how to do it. And there's Cowboy fans that I just know how to agitate. It's just easy for me to do it. I know how to push buttons. I always have. Like I said, man, you grow up where I did. You're the only white kid on the basketball court, man. You need to learn how to defend yourself and talk trash. You're going to get a run off the court. So I grew up learning this stuff and learning how to talk trash so that you get respect when you play sports. It's just how it is. You go up in the inner city and, like I said, you're getting killed out there. You better learn how to defend yourself and talk trash so that they respect you. So that's a big part of it. And playing sports all my life, and not only that, you have to be creative with the way you talk trash. Got to be intelligent. I don't just come out here and go, dude, you're fat. Dude, you suck. I do it in a creative way. Like I said, the EDP video, I probably called the dude fat about 50 times. But every time I did it, it was in a different aspect. And that's why people are like, there are people on that video who are like, dude, I love EDP, but holy shit, you're funny, man. Oh, my God, dude, you killed him. I love EDP, man, but this guy can talk trash. That was fun to me. So, like I said, if you guys haven't subbed up the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. And like I said, share the channel with your friends. And I see my man Geomon is in here. So I'll say this because I'm trying to build this live stream up. Halloween night, if you guys like horror movies, I'm gonna show you my horror movie collection. I'm gonna get through as many DVDs as I can. I'm not gonna actually show the movies. I know people like you showing the movies. That would take forever. I'm just gonna show the DVDs in my collection. So if you like horror movies, stop in on Halloween night because there's gonna be a lot of horror movies that you've probably never seen, never heard of that are in my collection. And it might be something you guys to check out. And I'll definitely let you know if they're good or if they're bad. Because I own some really, really terrible horror movies that I think are fantastic. Like I don't think I think they suck, but I like them. They're entertaining to me. But I'll let you know. Like don't go out and buy this because it's terrible, but I like it. No. God is in his holy temple. What's that? Poltergeist 2? Well, Fear Fest is on. The Exorcist is on right now. I should have live streamed The Exorcist. Yeah, EDP running up the stairs. Yeah, that was up the rocky steps. I did it when he boxed. I called him fists of French fries when he was punching the punching bag. He did a sumo thing. I wrecked him on that. The 40-yard dash. Probably killer tapes. I want to say what I have. I have the 25th edition of Halloween. So since 2003, probably. I have there is no 40th anniversary edition of Halloween. I have to, my Halloween, I have to upgrade it just to like the next. What's up, Efrain? How you doing? My second favorite team. I don't have a second favorite team. It's just the Giants and that's it. I don't really, there's certain teams that if they get there, I'll root for them because they've never won, but I don't really have a second favorite team. It's like I guess my second favorite team is whoever's playing the Cowboys or Eagles. I guess. No. Mm-mm. No, I'm saying I have to get a new DVD of the original Halloween. But I probably will. I mean, I will see the new Halloween eventually. I'm not going to go to the movies and see it. I'll wait for it to come out on Fios or whatever, Netflix. Yeah, he likes Eli. Like I said, yes, he does need to move on. I agree, Andrew. He does. Rodgers sacked. How about the Niners? Like I said, Cobb's starting to push my buttons a little bit, which is not good for him. I know, Killer. I've been going back and forth with that. Yeah, he likes Cobb, or he likes Eli Manning. And again, I understand that. No, he didn't call me. He wouldn't say my name. He's talking about me. If you watch the videos, he's talking about me. I know he is. And then he comes out in his last video at 28 seconds in and says, "You're gonna say if you're gonna call me out, say Cobb Hizzle's name," but he never says who he's talking about. So in his comment section, I said, I put it right in there, Gio. I said, I said, you better not. What I say, I was like, I know you're not talking about me because I have no problem saying your name, but it seems like you have a problem saying mine. And then he said, "You're not the only Giants fans that makes video. Let me have fun with my words." And I just left it at that. And then David in Atlanta said, "Ooh, in-house fighting. I'm just going to sit back and watch. I know who's going to win this battle." And Cobb Hizzle said, "If Bad Dog makes a video attacking me, I'm not going to respond." So I feel like he knows he's talking about me. I'm not stupid. Like I said, the last couple of videos he's done is definitely about me. I'm not dumb. Because tell me another Giants fan that's saying this stuff as vocally as I am. The comments on his page as well. No, he's not black. He's very white. he's not black. No, I know, Gio. But listen, get it out of your system, but don't do it at my expense. Well, it doesn't matter, dude. If Saquon does bad things to you, our quarterback won't, so don't worry about it. You're going to kill us. Do I like Pat Shurmur? Again, I haven't seen Shurmur coach enough. 6 games isn't enough to decide whether I like him or not. He inherited a mess. So, well, he will never say my name. He will never say my name because he knows if he did, it'd be curtains for him. He knows that. He's not stupid. He knows how I am. He knows. He can think he's the best. He can think whatever he wants, but he knows if he ever called me out, he's done. He knows that. He knows that. That would be over. Do you have a college team? Yes. I am a Sooners fan, Clemson Jacob. I am an Oklahoma Sooners fan. So I'm a big fan of Uncle. Not that Uncle Lou is a Sooners fan, but I'm a big fan of Uncle Lou. I watch Uncle Lou all the time. It's lowered my cholesterol 40 points. I'm sure you know who Uncle Lou is, Clemson Jacob. Most college fans do. Go Gators. Yeah, Falcons. Sure, you guys should be fine. I really think the Falcons will beat the Giants. Just because, like I said, our quarterback just can't, unless he finds something, unless he decides he's going to go downfield and actually start taking some risk. You know. No, not beefing yet, Big Louie Low. But like I said, I feel like he's been sneak dissing me last couple of videos he made, and it's going to stop because, as I said, you can look in my eyes right here. I don't care who you are. You start bad mouthing me, are talking crap about me, especially when it comes to this team right here, it ain't going to end well for you. I don't care who you root for. You call me out or start talking crap about the way I talk or feel about my Giants, it ain't going to end well for you. I don't care when people have a difference of opinion with me, never bother me. But because I have a difference of opinion with them, you ain't going to call me out. It ain't gonna happen. You know. How did CJ Beathard get out of that? Get a first down. The Packers defense is getting killed out there tonight. Well, just remember something. If that ever happens, I did not start that. I didn't start any beef with anybody. All I do is make my videos, I state my piece on it, and I move on. People disagree with me all the time. I don't get on their case about it. I don't come out making videos screaming at the freaking camera, talking about not saying her name, whatever. Well, you ain't got to tell me, Chiefs fan. I know we're trash. I know we suck. Oh, they're terrible. I completely agree, Dwayne. We're horrible. We're a terrible team. A-Bomb's not retired. A-Bomb's coming back. I saw that video. A-Bomb's coming back. Saints and Ravens, I would definitely take the Saints, Donald. Are they playing? If they're playing, that'll be a good game, man. Yeah, I just don't understand. I have a hard time understanding why some guys get so upset when you disagree with them. I just don't understand. Just because we're fans of the same team doesn't mean you always have to agree on everything. You know, I have supported Eli Manning. I mean, Cruz on 26 ain't here, but you ask Cruz on 26, we never agree on anything, ever. And the dude's one of my favorite people on here, by far. And ask him, I supported Eli Manning forever. It was this year that I said, you know what? Last year I gave him a pass. I said, we are beat up. We have nobody for him to throw to. We have no running back. We have nothing. I gave him another chance. This year, Beckham's healthy, Shepard's healthy, and we added Saquon Barkley, and everything is still the same. Everything is exactly the same as it was last year. Even the offensive line, which is not great, is different. So, and everybody, and that's the other thing, you know, talking about, another reason I figured he was talking about me is because he mentioned WFAN, which I've mentioned before. WFAN. I mean, I'm a New York guy, so I listen to WFAN. But I'll say this about Mike Francesa, who's the one guy listening. When I make my videos about the Giants, I make them about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I make them on my lunch break a lot of times. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, my videos are up. Mike Francesa comes on at 3 in the afternoon. You listen to my video, and then you listen to Mike Francesa, and it sounds like Mike Francesa watches my videos and bites off the things that I say. Because I say them first. This is the truth. What's up, Ash? Yeah, the Niners are showing up, man. So I agree, Brandon. I think Eli's done. I've been saying that for a long time. I just don't. I don't think he can do it. But I'm telling you right now, you listen to me talk about the Giants. You listen to me talk about the things that are wrong with this team. You listen to me talk about Eli. You listen to me talk about Beckham. And then you listen to Mike Francesa, and it's like he's like, I like what that guy says. I'm going to use that on my show. I swear to God. It's exactly what especially the Gary Sanchez video I made about him being a lazy bum. Wow, safe? Oh, he threw it away. But I'm telling you, man, it's – what's up, Longhorns? That ought to be good, Saints and Ravens, man. That wasn't set up very well, that screen. Tough task, Falcons Fury. Tough task. UJ is still really good, even though LSU laid the wood to him. I think that that's going to be a tough game for Florida, man. I mean, anything can happen. It's been a crazy freaking college football season so far. But that's going to be a tough game. Where is the game being played? Eli was a good QB. Hey, Mac Main, what's going on, man? What up, my man, Mac Main, 70. Oh, I don't even know who you're talking about, muchacho. Mac Main, you guys are turning your season around, man. Something the Giants can't do. You know, yeah, Redskins, Cowboys will be good. I think the Cowboys will win that game. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too, man. It's a crazy game. Who would have thought that the freaking 49ers of all teams with CJ Beathard would be right in this game with the Packers? He's not drinking Diet Cokes. I can go for a Diet Coke right now. I drink Diet Coke. I know, Big Blue Eli. I know, man. I know. EDP's, everyone knows EDP's address. That's been all over the place. Trust me when I tell you. China's dead. Isn't she? I know. It's crazy, man. It's nuts, man. It's crazy. Yes. Will I leave my wife for Aaron Andrews? Aaron Andrews is married too. But Aaron Andrews is, yeah, she's a good-looking woman. It's 21-20, San Francisco 49ers. Dilly. Dolphins or Ravens? I don't know, man. It's a good game. I mean, the Ravens' defense is really good, and defense always seems to win. So, I don't know. I would say I would pick the Ravens just for that. What question am I answering, Geomon? Aaron Andrews? Yeah. I can't argue, Chiefs fan. Can't argue. Yeah, Florida UJ will be good, but I leave my wife for Aaron? No, but I would let Aaron have my love child. That's for sure. I mean, I don't know. Aaron Andrews also has a shitload of money, probably. So, what's up, unknown person? How you doing? Middle school Tigers would probably give us a game. I think the Giants could beat them. I think the Giants would win it a close one there, Sam. Raiders and Cardinals are trained players? I don't know. Oh, God, Julio is going to get a touchdown before Eli gets benched. Eli is not getting benched anytime soon. No matter how much we scream for that, that's not happening. Pat Shermer's already said he doesn't see Eli Manning being benched. So, the Saints are at home? The Saints should beat them then. Well, the Saints, I would pick the Saints anyway because I just think their offense is too high-powered. I thought you were talking about Dolphins and Ravens. Eli might, if the middle school team played cover 2, Eli might struggle. That's who I want, Bobby. I want Justin Herbert. I don't know if that's what they're going to do, but I would like them to take a shot on him. Yeah, Pam Oliver looking rough. Pam Oliver fell apart. Oh, I know. Do you like Susie Colbert? So does Joe Namath, Mac May. Remember that one? That's all. Every time I see Susie Colbert, that is all I think about is Joe Namath, drunk Joe Namath going, "I want to kiss you." That's all I think about, man. Susie Colbert hasn't aged in like 20 years. It's true though, man. You remember that? She starts asking about Chad Pennington. He goes, "I want to kiss you." It's the funniest thing. But Broadway Joe is a pimp. I'm not a Jets fan, but I love Broadway Joe. Broadway Joe is the man. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, I don't think Joe's drank since then, though, man. I think that sobered him up. I don't know if any of you guys watched The Football Life on Joe Namath. It was 2 parts. It was really good. Really good. But I'm pretty sure Joe is sober now. I don't remember Lisa Guerrero. I said, when Odell threw that touchdown, I said, we got a new quarterback. Hollywood Brown should be a first-round pick for somebody. Hollywood Brown is the real freaking deal, dude. I love him. I just watching that guy play, he is unbelievable. He's going to make somebody very happy. I don't think, yeah, Avon, you guys are giving him hell tonight. Crazy. Let's see if he hits his 46-yarder. The kick is up. It's good. It's 24-20 Niners. Jimmy who? That's crazy. Again, just a crazy year in the NFL. All over the place. I have no idea if Susie Culver's married. The Niners will have a better record than the Giants. I think the only team that might be worse than the Giants is the Bills without Josh Allen. If Nate Peterman has to play the whole year, they're bad. The Cardinals are bad, and the Colts are bad. Yeah, Hollywood Brown is Marquise Brown. He's a Sooners wide receiver. He's one of the best receivers in the league. He's fast as hell. He's still raw, but it's just the outstanding speed, man. So I did not see Derek Carr cry. I didn't see the Raiders game. Yeah, but Nate Peterman is beyond bad. That guy is horrible. He absolutely sucks. What up, Tech? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's what I mean, Cat. Like, your offense is horrible. It is just really bad. David Johnson, that guy was the best running back in the league. I don't know what the hell happened to him. He can't do anything anymore. Yeah, Susie handled that very well. Carr is so overrated. It's unbelievable. It depends on how big it depends on how fast the middle schooler is. Our division, Young Money, I still put my money on the Eagles. I still think the Eagles are the best team in this division when healthy. I still think they're the class of this division. I do. I still think the Eagles are the team to beat in the NFC East. Yes, he did. All right, Sydney. Thanks for stopping in, man. Later, brother. No, Carr does not have a ring. But yeah, I just think that Young Money. It was my prediction at the beginning of the year. And like I said, they had a lot of injuries to deal with. They're still dealing with injuries, but I still think they're the class of this division. But I think the Jags are done. I don't think the Jags are done. I do think that their defense has got humbled here the last couple of weeks, though. That's for sure. They're not built to come from behind. They get behind, they're in trouble. We saw that the last 2 weeks. The Jaguars are not built to come from behind. They have a great defense, and they have they rest their laurels on that defense. They cannot be getting down 17-0. They do not have the offense to come back from that. They're an offense that wants to pound the ball and let Blake Bortles just selectively throw the ball where he needs to throw it. And they just need to be methodical on offense and not turn the ball over and let the defense do their thing. When the defense is getting wrecked, they're in trouble. So that's, I think, Cowboys. Well, I mean, we're all going to think different things, but I picked the Eagles to win this division at the beginning of the year. I think Alabama could beat the Giants. I said that myself, Charm City Flock. I never think that a college team could beat an NFL team, but I'll tell you what, Alabama will give the Giants everything they wanted. So I've seen 3 different teams win in this division, and any one of them could win because this division's up for grabs. If the Packers lose, me too, Mitch. I'm rooting for the Niners myself. I'd like to see the upset. Well, their defense would certainly. You like the Joe name? But like I said, I love Broadway Joe. That was my guy. But yeah, he was just. I want to kiss you. That's what he said. Chip Kelly, shouldn't you be coaching UCLA to another loss? What's up, man? Gruden's bad. Gruden's like Joe Gibbs. Like I said, when Joe Gibbs came back after all those years off, Joe Gibbs could not coach in the NFL anymore. What's up, David? How you doing, man? And I don't think that John Gruden can coach in the NFL. It's changed a lot since he's been gone. You know, what worked 10 years ago don't work now. The league's different. It changes all the time. You have to keep up with the changes. Sitting up in a booth and coaching are two different things, man. I was saying that you should be coaching UCLA to another loss, Chip Kelly. But I'm just teasing. You are a legend. I'll tell you what, I would have rather had Chip Kelly than Ben McAdoo on this team. At least Chip Kelly would probably have Eli Manning throwing down the field. You know. But yeah, guys, hit that thumbs up for me, man. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I always appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's always good. And why it's on halftime, I don't know why I don't have the Brewers. There's Susie Colbert right there. Oh, I kiss you. I only put it back there because Susie Colbert was on it, baby. Oh, I kiss. All right, let's go back to the Brewers Dodgers and see what's going on here. Still 2-0. Gruden should trade everyone. Gruden don't know what the hell he's doing anymore, man. Yeah, it's called age. It's called no confidence with Eli's arm. That's what it is. That's exactly what that's called. The Brewers are up 2-0. Pretty much, Doug, man. That's pretty much exactly what it was, man. Yeah, Bill Cowher would not have done it. Would not have done it. And then we wanted Gruden, too. It's the same thing. I don't know what happened to David Johnson, EDP's dad. He was great, and he's just I do not know what happened to him. He just completely fell off after he got hurt last year. Brock Lesnar could not be Eric Flowers. Brock Lesnar was not a good football player. Listen, Eric Flowers was bad, all right? He's bad, but he made the NFL for a reason. Although I don't think he was that good in college either, but I don't either, Xavier. It's not even that. It's his confidence. It's his confidence. It's his mental. It's everything about him. It just is. I don't see the fight in that guy anymore that I used to see. I don't know, man. Like I said, last year I gave him a pass. I said, everybody's hurt. Let's see what he does this year. No, and I said this a bunch of times. No excuses. He gets a pass for last year. He was horrible in 2016. You know, that's another thing that I saw in that video today. I'm going to double check something because he was terrible in 2016. I'm almost positive. You know, cops saying Eli Manning brought the Giants to playoffs. So the top 5 defense brought the Giants to playoffs. Because 2016, he did not have a good year either. 2016, he had he threw 26 touchdowns and threw 16 interceptions. That was not good. His quarterback rating was 86. I mean, that's not very good. It's just not. So he was not very good in 2016. You know, he wasn't. Last year he was sacked 31 times. He's been sacked 20 times already this season because he doesn't get rid of the ball. You know. Just I don't get it, but his rating was 86 in 2016. That ain't good. That was, you know, he's only had a couple years lower than that. He was not good in 2016. 2015 he was fantastic. But what year was it? He's done that like 4 times, Jacob. What do you mean? What year? 2007 he threw 20 interceptions. 2013 he threw 27 interceptions. He's thrown 20 interceptions, I think, 4 times. What's up, Terry? So, yeah, Eli's just not. He's just not the answer. That's all it is. It's just all it is. He's not the answer. Go on. Who hit that? Orlando Arcia with the 2-run shot. 4-0 Brew Crew. Oh God, yeah. He's I'll tell you. Sucks. I didn't get my FanDuel team in tonight. I swear to God, I was gonna make Orlando Arcia my MVP for tonight. He has thrown 20 interceptions quite a few times in his career. 3 times he's thrown. He threw 25 interceptions in 2010, 20 in 2007, 27 in 2013. So, he's done it a few times. But yeah, no one wants Eli. His contract is too much. And the Giants are going to release him, so there's no reason to trade for him. No, they changed that, William. They changed it and made it legal here. They did that probably a year ago, maybe. Oh, that year that he threw all his picks, I can't tell you how many interceptions were tipped or batted up in the air by his own players and were picked off. He had a lot of bad luck that year. I'm not going to lie. He had a lot of bad luck in 2013. Hello, Lord Cal. Again, I'm shocked, man. You guys have been playing very well tonight. Giving the Packers all they want and then some. Talking about Eli Manning, Noah. Yeah, I think they do. Xavier, I think he needs to start making some Papa John's pizza and commercials, and they need to go on Saturday Night Live and do all the things that they do, and he just needs to enjoy his retirement, man. He can't play anymore. Yeah, Eli's not going to Jacksonville. I know that's the popular consensus because Blake Bortles is not very good, and Tom Coughlin's, that's Eli. Eli is Tom Coughlin's guy. But, yeah, 2013 was bad. Yep, 4-0 Brewers. Orlando Arcia just hit a 2-run homer to put him up. Oh, I agree, NorCal. I've been saying that pretty much all year, that he just needs to – this is his last year. The Giants are not going to keep him. I'm telling you right now. They're going to save $17 million in cap space by releasing him. They're not going through another season with him. And Eli needs to just have some dignity and just walk away and just say, you know what? Like I said, I've had a great career. I've won 2 Super Bowl MVPs. I'm going to Canton. I'm a legend. I'm the greatest quarterback in the history of the Giants. My number's going to be retired. I've had a great career. It's time for me to move on. Not, I need to hang on for another year because I still think I can do it. I hate that. I hate when an athlete thinks they can still do it when they can't. Yeah, the Redskins have had some really bad signings. Adam Marcelletta was a bad signing. Albert Hainsworth, Deion Sanders, they had a lot of bad ones. Yeah, I hear you, Clemson. I hear you, man. Exactly, Geomon. That's exactly what it is. Well, Jerry Reese, he can love it all. He's the reason this team is the way it is. What's up, NYG? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, McNabb. How could I forget about McNabb? But homecoming. Shit, are you that young? I didn't even know that. I remember those days. Yeah, pretty much techie, just like Jamarcus Russell. He got all that money. He didn't care. What's up, Panthers guy? Yeah, homecoming. That's what I'm saying. Oh, geez, so you are young. Yeah, Eli is Strahan would own Flowers more than he owned John Runyon. Yeah, we old. I'm old. I would imagine there's no college homecoming, right, Techie? Oh yeah, EDP's dead. I'm a Knicks fan too, so I feel you, man. Lawrence Taylor would have had Flowers committing suicide. But I'm gonna stream Knicks games this year just for the hell of it, just because I think it'll be funny. What's up, cool drummer? How you doing? I think streaming Knicks games will be a lot of fun. I do. So, but yeah, man, guys, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, LT would have killed him. I don't know, NYG. I forgot what that horrible Thursday night game is. It'll probably be that. I may do the ALDS tomorrow night, or the ALDS. I wish it was still back there. The ALCS between Boston and I may do Boston Astros tomorrow. The Red Sox Astros tomorrow. Who's my current favorite, Nick? Probably Kevin Knox. He hasn't even played yet. So, yeah, pretty much, Giamatti. You know, hop on the Knicks bandwagon? Well, you might as well get on there now, Techie, because nobody can ever call you a bandwagon fan if you're a Knicks fan right now. I do like Cantor. Cantor's a beast. Cantor is a double-doubles machine, and I love that. Absolutely love that, man. Kristaps is hurt. I don't know how long he's going to be out. There's no timetable for his return. I don't really like him, to be honest with you. I think he's overrated, too. How you going to be 7'3" and not even average 7 boards a game? That's ridiculous, man. Jones with a first down there. Hell yeah, man. Nah, not really foundation. When I was younger, I used to love college basketball. I was a big Hoyas fan. No, I do not like Lakita at all. I was a big Hoyas fan. Just because of Ewing, because of Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, Allen Iverson. I loved the Hoyas. But once the Big East split up and it just didn't it's not what it was. I kind of got away from college basketball. I loved the Big East when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s. Oh, my God. The Big East was the best conference in college basketball by a mile. Rogers rolling out. Rogers throwing down the field and hits the receiver. See, that's something Eli Manning can't do right there. You see how Rogers rolls out to his right and throws the ball deep? I did too, Noah. I said the same thing. I would love Ewing to be the Knicks head coach and win a title because he should have won a title when he played. Chris Mullin was awesome. St. John's. He was very good, man. Yeah, college basketball is just not what it used to be. Not in my opinion. The Big East was the best. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Xavier. Eli used to be able to step up and evade the rush. He used to be like, he didn't need to run, but he could scramble in the pocket and get away from defenders and step up and throw the ball. He doesn't do that anymore, man. He just automatically goes down in a pile. So, yeah, the Yankees aren't getting rid of their coaching staff. They've already said they're keeping them. So, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to get benched this year. We'll see where we are at the end of the year. Shermer's already said pretty much he doesn't plan on benching him, but I think you're going to have to take a look at Kylo Lauletta eventually. He doesn't feel the rush. It's a great point. He doesn't. Now, the Knicks getting Durant, I would love that too. I just don't see it happening. The Knicks don't get anybody. But it would be nice because I've said whoever the superstar is that comes to New York and wins a championship will be revered for the rest of their life. Because the Knicks have not won in 46 years. No, definitely not. I'm used to the Knicks being bad. They've been bad forever. I think since 2 nights ago, Robbie, I threw it in there. I think it was 2 nights ago. Did I do something 2 nights ago? Yeah, Saturday I think I did the ALDS game too. I think that was when I did that. I just threw it on there. You might have left right after I did it, too. Loletta did not look good in preseason, to be honest with you. He really didn't. I do like classic rock. I like a lot of different things. I mean, 90s hip hop and rap is my thing, and I grew up on 80s music, so I love it. But I do like classic rock too. Yes. I hear you, Jakes. I mean, Mason Crosby drilling it. 24-23. Yeah, Minnesota's rough. They've had it rough. I said, man, I'm lucky, man. Between the Yankees and Giants, I've seen 9 championships. I mean, I cannot complain. I do all the time because I want to win more. But I'm very lucky that my bloodlines are Giants, Yankees, and not Mets, Jets, Knicks. If I was Mets, Jets, Knicks, oh my God, I might jump off a bridge. Yep, Brewers are winning 4-0. Orlando Arcia just hit a 2-run homer to put them up 4-0. The Rangers in '94 was great. The Knicks should have won it in '94 too. No, the Raiders aren't not this year. I think that if the Giants are 1-7 at the bye, they ought to consider starting Loletta after the bye. But I don't think it'll happen. I think Loletta will start the last 4 games. I think that's where they would put him. But part of this problem with the damn Eli Manning is the ownership. The ownership is a big reason why he's still starting. So, yeah, he ain't got to remind me. You ain't got to remind me about the 95 Eastern Conference semifinals. I remember Ewing missing a finger roll. I remember Starks missing the 2 free throws after Reggie Miller hit 2 threes. Reggie Miller completely admits he shoved Greg Anthony to the ground, stole the pass, ran beyond the 3-point line, and hit it. I mean, he threw Greg Anthony to the ground. He admits it. So, the Giants win 10 games in a row? Nah, not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. I mean, there ain't many teams out there that win 10 games in a row. The Giants certainly are going to do it. Season was a bust, Brandon. They just no starting pitching and too many all or nothing hitters on the team. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, Eli may throw 10 picks in a row. He might lose 10 in a row. That I can see happening. Yeah. Road to 11 for who? The Falcons? You're exactly right, Playboy. That's the truth. That guy, whoever leads the Knicks to the championship, those guys will be just like these Eagles guys. I'm sure the Eagles fans, that team last year will always be celebrated. The 2004 Red Sox will always be celebrated. Like those guys will never be able. They will always be huge stars. I don't know about that, Noah, because I can't lie. Eli Manning played incredible in that game against the Texans. He was great in that game. I don't know what happened to him in that game. I don't know who was playing the quarterback for us because it didn't look like Eli Manning, but he was incredible in that game. So I think you guys will beat Baltimore just because you're in New Orleans. I think that's a big reason. But we'll see. That should be an awesome game, man. It definitely should. Right now, I mean, seriously, probably CJ Beathard, to be honest with you. Messier. That's the other thing. Like 94 Rangers, like you said, Mark Messier always be revered in New York. Always. But the game's in Baltimore, okay, that's going to be tough. Now, I thought it was in New Orleans. Matt Breida for a couple yards. Oh, yeah, Saquon is the beat. I mean, Saquon is awesome. Saquon is the only reason for Giants fans to watch the game. That and to scream at Eli Manning all game. That's really all it is. Yeah, the King is overrated because Lundqvist never stepped up in a big game, man. Never. I'll never forget the Stanley Cup playoffs against the Kings. We had a 2-goal lead both of those games. And in the game 2, we had a 2-goal lead twice, and he couldn't hold it. So, what's up, Andrew? How you doing? All right, Techie. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Take it easy. Enjoy work like I do every day. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was horrible, Playboy. It was bad. Beathard converting on the third down to Goodwin. Look at CJ Beathard ain't scared. CJ Beathard ain't scared out there. Like, look at it. I'm going to just be honest with you. Look at Beathard zip that ball in there. I haven't seen Eli throw a pass like that all year. It's just God's truth. Where's the zip on Eli's passes? He throws with no conviction, man. He really has no conviction behind his throws. You can tell. Skull. I think the Giants might get 17, but I could see us losing like 41-17, something like that. You know, the secondary is bad, but we ain't gonna be able to do anything against them. Well, I always say Jeremy Mayfield. I don't Baker Mayfield is. Now you see how Beathard did that. I just want to point something out about that play right there. CJ Beathard checked that down, but if you notice, CJ Beathard was looking down the field. He went through his progressions. Nothing's there, nothing's there, nothing's there. Dump it off. Watch. Looking downfield, looking downfield, looking downfield, looking downfield. Nothing. I'm going to dump it off. Whereas Eli Manning's back dump off. See the difference? Do you see the difference in the quarterback? And this is CJ Beathard we're talking about. But do you see how he goes back and he goes through his progressions and realizes nothing's downfield and then he dumps it off? Do you see the difference? You know what I mean? That's how you do it. That's how you play quarterback. That's when you dump it off and there's nothing downfield. That's how you play quarterback. This is freaking CJ Beathard we're talking about here. I've not seen Eli Manning do that one time this year. Go back and go, nothing, dump it off. Yeah, exactly, Killer Tapes. Exactly. Why can't the Giants? I will say this. Eli wouldn't have had that kind of time. But with that said, he still needs to look down, go through his progressions, man. What's up, Mick? Saluta. No, Derek Carr is not elite. Derek Carr is completely overrated. All right, 007, man. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Yeah, you got to get up in 5 hours. I know that pain, man. I do. I get up in, well, no, I got to get up in 8 hours. Damn, 3 in the morning. Jeez. That's crazy. Pretty much. Did you really, Sam? Yeah, the Raiders just kind of failed. Tom, yeah, he's done all right tonight. He's done all right tonight. Yeah, guys, if you haven't subbed up the channel, like I said, sub up the channel, hit the like button, share with your buddies. Say, go check out Bad Dog, lunatic Giants fan, crazy, certifiably insane, like Odell Beckham when it comes to Giants. It's on NB. Oh, okay. I can actually watch a Rangers game on Wednesday. I don't know if they're going to go 16-0. I don't know if any team can do that again, man. I don't think Dark was in the league, Noah. I don't think he's around anymore. Oh, it's a bad game. I think it's Broncos Cardinals. I think that's the game Thursday night. Yeah, could have used 7. But Gamble, you're giving them hell in this game, man. You're giving them hell. Yeah, Gio nailed it right there. That's pretty much it. Pretty much that is how it is. Yeah, Thursday night's is a bad game. It really is. Honestly, I might not even stream that one. I might do the baseball game instead. That is such a bad game. It really is. So I might do the game instead. I might do the baseball game instead. because there should be a game 5. ALCS should be game 5. So I probably watch that one. I don't think Darko was terrible. Like Geomon said up there, Darko wasn't bad, just wasn't reliable. You know. Yeah, I think Andrew. I think I'm probably gonna do the baseball game instead of the Broncos Cardinals. I don't care about the Broncos Cardinals. That's a bad game. I don't care about either one of those teams. I don't think either one of those teams even has a star. So I'd rather do the Red Sox Astros. So I'll probably do that instead. I am a Knicks fan, Eric. I am a Knicks fan. I do plan on streaming some Knicks games because I think it'll be funny because they're always so terrible. But yeah, I've been a Knicks fan since 1984, since Bernard King, before they drafted Ewing. 1984 was the year I started watching all my teams. I got into sports big time in 1984. So I don't know how. See, this is the thing, William. I don't watch hockey enough to actually think I could do a live stream of hockey. I think I would struggle with that. But during the winter when there's not baseball going on, when there's not football going on, like when it's just the Rangers and Knicks, then I might attempt it. But oh my God, I have no idea Longhorns. They're both bad. I should bandwagon to the Dolphins? Nah, that's okay. I'll stay with the Giants. Yep, I'm going to stream the Knicks, Robbie. Glutton for punishment, brother. That's what I am, man. I'm glutton for punishment. Yeah, Brock Osweiler did win a game against a good defense, mind you. And, of course, I played him in fantasy football this week, so I lost. I know. I can't get the Rangers. I get the damn Sabres. The Dolphins with a huge win, man. That was really impressive. To beat like I said, put up all those points on the Bears. Definitely not. Again, there's another one I didn't see coming. Oh, Mayfield. But Mayfield over Dak any day. Any day. Any day. The Packers fans probably smell. Who are the Knicks playing game 1? We play the Hawks at MSG on October 17th. That's who we got Wednesday. Maybe I'll do that. Well, I don't know. What's up, Broad Street? How you doing? The Knicks games I'll stream will probably be later because normally I don't get down here until 9, a little after 9. A 7:30 Knicks game at 9 o'clock is already in the second half. So it might be some of the later games I do with the Knicks. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. He's under pressure. He rolls right. He steps up. He throws across the field to nobody in particular. Yeah, guys, again, if you haven't subbed up the channel, sub it up, like the stream, share it with your buddies. And hang out for a minute because I am really thirsty. I got to get something to drink. Don't have any beer, but I got to get something to drink. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I needed to wet my whistle there. I am going to need beer for next week. That's for sure. Yeah, I like that they're all gambling, Andrew. I think it's good. Rodgers, in trouble, pump. Got him, man. Jimmy Graham with a big catch. Yeah, I do want to stream an OU game. I mean, I did do that with TDIs. Again, is I think it's what the hell is 27-23? Yeah, 27-23 49ers. Giants the Raiders can beat us. I don't think the Giants can beat anybody except for the Bills and maybe the Cardinals. I'm sorry, maybe the Bills and Colts. Thanks, Gio. Like I said, Gio is my campaign manager. So when we go for the president of the United States in a couple of years, Gio is going to be right there with me, man. Yeah, Jimmy Graham was a beast for the Saints. Oh my God, he was awesome. You're Broncos fans, cool, man. You guys almost pulled one off against the Rams yesterday. Yeah. Plaxico versus Garden. That's classic. That's pretty funny. See, I gotta admit, some of these things are creative. That's a creative screen name right there. Definitely. That's pretty good. I like that. I don't know if they do. I would say they choke in the playoffs. I can see them losing. I mean, any team can lose in the playoffs. It's one game. You know, anything can happen in one game. But, you know. Devontae Adams. So, Plaxico Burress cheddar bobbed himself for sure. That's what happened, Giovanni. Cheddar bobbed himself. Yeah, you think so? Ben McAdoo can make him 16-0? Well, now. The Packers have the punt again. So the 49ers are not making this easy on the Pack. We do play the Colts this year, yes. And the Titans. The Titans are horrible. Yeah, that NFC North is wide open. The AFC North is wide open. The NFC East is not wide open because we're in it, but 3 teams have a shot at that division. Oh. Yeah, I can't, EDP's dead. It's because Andy Reid, man. Andy Reid can't win a big game. He just can't. Hey, it could definitely happen that way, Playboy. Still 4-zip Brewers. Chavez Ravine. Wouldn't mind checking out a game there. All right, Efrain, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys stopping by and hanging out. We always do. Like I said, you guys make my channel what it is. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys. So much appreciated. Oh, God, yeah, Eric. I don't blame him. I mean, the Eagles have destroyed the Giants. And it should be enjoyable because we've been horrible since 2017. I mean, we're really bad. Oh, I have no doubt. Luck will throw for 400. And Luck will find that 2012 Andrew Luck against us. I don't think it's the last season for Belichick. I think they'll still – I don't know. I mean, who knows when Brady and Belichick are going to part ways. It's strange. Just can never see it happening. Tom Brady said he wants to play at least 45 years old. So it doesn't make sense. How do the Vikings lose to the Bills 27-6? Like, how does that happen? How do the Cowboys beat the Jaguars 40-7? Like, how does that happen? How the hell does Graham Gano kick a 63-yarder against the damn Giants to beat us and then miss an extra point? Like, what is this crap? Man, people can talk about that Odell boat trip. That's got nothing to do with the next season. That may have been a distraction. the week of that playoff game, but by 2017, that should be a distant memory. So that has nothing to do with it. It really doesn't. My biggest problem with that boat trip was that Victor Cruz was on it. Victor Cruz being a veteran and Victor Cruz being a guy who won the Super Bowl should have told those guys, we got a lot more work to do. We just made the playoffs. We want to win a Super Bowl. You can party after the season's over. You got all off season to party. We got to work on winning the Super Bowl. Victor Cruz should have been the man to say, we can't take this trip right now. So these other guys were young. These other guys were excited. I get it. Roger Lewis ain't even on the damn team anymore. But Victor Cruz should have said, you know what? No, guys, not a good idea. Not encouraged it. So, was he shooting line of foot? Oh, man. We did. We took him out twice. It was a beautiful thing. Nothing there. Yeah, we're not winning 5 games. Who the hell we beating? Yeah, pretty much Slayer. That's right now. Well, right now, Chad. I mean, Mahomes is better than Mayfield right now. He definitely is. Gotta give Mayfield some time. Of course, Mahomes has incredible talent around him. Mayfield really doesn't have that much, but give him a couple years. Look at the Niners, man. They're just playing with a lot of heart tonight. It's true, Gio. I mean, who was the backup Patriots running back that had that 86-yard touchdown run against us? Who was that guy? I don't even remember who the hell that was that had that 86-yard touchdown run. It's crazy. 49ers will probably beat the Giants. I'm just watching them now. I mean, the Packers are better than we are. I mean, we're not going to get 23 on the 49ers. So, somebody make a play. Yeah, I think we're beating the Niners. I think the Colts are a team we can beat. The Colts and we can beat the Colts. Maybe. But they did put up a lot against the Jets. You like the Magic Man? Yeah, 150 on the ground for San Fran tonight. You think the Giants over the Falcons, Big Easy? Yeah, listen, I would love that just to watch Sleeta's video. I think that would be hilarious. But, man, we can beat the Falcons. It's Jake, it's 27-23 San Francisco. We don't play the Cardinals, though. I don't know how we beat the Texans. And in the third quarter, Niners up 27-23. Yeah, the Jets have not been bad this year. A little inconsistent, but that's to be expected with a rookie quarterback. No, I don't think Sterling Sharp played long enough foundation, to be honest with you. So against the Texans, do I think it was a fluke we beat the Texans? I mean, I don't know if it's a fluke. I think the Giants just put a game together. I think that Eli Manning played well. Eli Manning played great against the Texans. And that just shows you if you have a quarterback that can play for the Giants, that we can win a lot of games. But we don't have that guy. You know, that was the one good game Eli's had the whole season. That was it. That was the only good game he had. He was accurate. He threw the ball down the field. He was 25 out of 29 for 297 yards. There was no dump ball. He looked completely different. All these other games, he's been dumping things off. He's throwing terrible passes. Even on completions, he's inaccurate. He throws it high. He throws behind the receiver. He never, ever, ever leads a receiver on a slant. How many times Odell Beckham could have taken a damn slant about 70 yards if Eli Manning would have put the ball in front of him instead of behind him or over his damn head? That's another thing that some of these Eli guys who are just all about Eli don't pay attention to. They think, oh, that's a completion. He completed it. They don't look at his ball placement. On a slant, when you have Odell Beckham running free, you need to lead him so that he can make a play and keep going. You can't go behind him so that all the momentum is stopped. It's just crazy. It really is, man. Brewers trying up 2-0. Man, the Dodgers made a good comeback the other day. Otherwise, it could be 3-0, man. Yeah, pretty much. I completely agree with you, Giomon. Or they'll just say that he has no time. The offensive line is bad. Thielen is better than Beckham this year. But then again, Thielen has a guy that will throw him the ball down the field accurately in Kirk Cousins, and Odell Beckham does not have that guy anymore. Give Odell Beckham a quarterback that can get him the ball down the field, and let's see if Thielen is still better than him. I agree with you, J-Dog. 27-23, San Francisco 49ers, Jacob. And the Niners are driving. There's another good run. The Niners are running all over the Packers tonight. All over them. You got it, Jacob. Niners are in field goal range again. My man Gambler's enjoying this. I would enjoy it too. It's just nice to see a team move the ball, Gambler. I wish my team could move the damn ball now and again. No, the Packers would be terrible without Aaron Rodgers because they're really not that good right now. That Breida got nothing on that one. No, Randy Moss is not better than Jerry Rice. More talented than Jerry Rice, yes. Better than him, no. Nobody's better than Jerry Rice. In my opinion, Jerry Rice is the greatest, not just the greatest receiver of all time, the greatest player in the history of the NFL. What's up, X-Rider? How you doing, man? Jets are at 500, man. Jets not doing bad. As a football player, yeah. LT is the greatest defensive player of all time, but I think Jerry Rice, the whole point of playing football is to score touchdowns. Jerry Rice scored the most touchdowns in the history of football, and not only that, he owns every single postseason record in the history of football as far as receiving goes. And his statistics are so far and away better than everybody else's, and he played in an era when you could actually contact the receiver. He was absolutely – you could not stop Jerry Rice. Could not. Oh, my God, he had him and he missed. He totally Eli'd that throw. He Eli'd it. He Eli'd it. Well, Brady's definitely up there, Playboy. He definitely is. He definitely is. Brady's definitely one of the greatest of all time. But to me, Jerry Rice is just a special guy. I did not listen to it, Joe. What did he say? Did he say he sucks yet? Did he say he's done? Well, I think it's Sam Darnold. I think what I thought Sam Darnold coming out of college. Niners, it is good. 30-23 Niners. I think Sam Darnold is inconsistent. I think he makes a lot of rookie mistakes. He's throwing a lot of interceptions. But he definitely has some talent. I mean, he definitely has talent. He's talented enough to play in the league. But he's definitely he's definitely an inconsistent. He's a rookie, so he's going to have good games. He's going to have bad games. But Darnold, good old square head, box head, BH Darnold. Like I said, he's inconsistent, but I hear you, Gio. It's freaking ridiculous, man. Yes, I do think Belichick's the greatest head coach in the history of football. How to rank the top 5 young quarterbacks? Well, I think Goff. I think Goff is number 1. I think Wentz is number 2. I would put Mahomes number 3. I don't know. I mean, I don't know where you go from there. After Mahomes, I don't know what you consider a young quarterback. Tom Coughlin on what list? The Chiefs-Pats game was insane. I was tired and I fell asleep and I freaking missed it. I still think the Cowboys have the best O-line in the league. They have a really good O-line, even without Travis Frederick. I could not agree with you more, Robbie. I mean, I say it all the time. We make offense look impossible. We make offense look so damn difficult. And I'm watching CJ. Yes, thank you, Dick. Watson is definitely up there. Deshaun Watson's definitely. Actually, I would put Watson ahead of Mahomes. Mahomes has only played a few games yet, so I don't want to say he's great, but Garoppolo is not better than Goff. Come on. Come on. I mean, if you're a Niners fan, I get liking Jimmy Garoppolo and being excited about him, but come on, dude, he's not better than Jared Goff. Let's not get carried away, man. Yeah, Deshaun Watson, definitely. But no, I said Jared Goff is the best young quarterback in the league. That was what I said. Goff, Wentz, Watson, Mahomes. That's how I would do it with the 4 guys. I think Goff's the best young quarterback in the league right now. So Trubisky, I still don't believe in Mitch Trubisky. He's definitely played better this year. I still don't believe in him. He's got to show me more. He had a really, really bad season last year. You know. Hey, man, if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, man, like I said, please sub up the channel. Subscribe, like the stream, do all those good things, especially give a thumbs up for Plaxico versus Gunn, who's in the stream tonight. Bavaro was a beast gambler. Bavaro was one of my favorite guys. Good old Paisano, just a tough son of a bitch, Bavaro was. Oh, I'm hoping Loletta's in the game by the time. That might be the game Eli Manning actually gets pulled because they're going to be scraping him the hell up off the turf when we play the Bears. Here's Williams. Gets about 6 on first down. Yes, he used to dream of murdering Buddy Ryan. That's fantastic, man. Oh, it helps when you have talent around you, West Coast. There's no doubt about that. But that's what makes him great. You know? I mean, the same thing with Mahomes. I mean, look at what Mahomes has around him. Mahomes has a hell of what's he got? Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt, Sammy Watkins. I mean, those are pretty damn good players. He has too. Rodgers in trouble. Oh, is that a fumble? They call him down. What the hell happened there? Blowing a whistle a little late. Khalil Mack going to have 8 sacks against the Jets. He might break Derek Thomas's single-game record for sacks. Yeah. Yeah, it should have been YOU''RE. That he did chuck it in the ground. I don't know what that was. Rodgers. Wow, Jimmy Graham, what a catch. What's the question? Best receivers in Giants history? You got Lionel Manuel in there? Lionel Manuel? Rodgers, quick out. Not a great pass. He loves Valdez Scantling. Most hated fan base are NFC East fans. I don't really have any, but I don't know. I don't really have any other hated fans outside of our division. Lionel Manuel. I remember Lionel Manuel. I liked Stephen Baker. That was one of my guys, man. Brother Kenneth, it is 30-23 San Francisco 49ers. The Packers are across midfield and are driving. Yeah, I love Carl Banks, dude. Carl Banks was a beast. Carl Banks is very underrated. I hated Ron Dane. Oh my God, I could not stand Ron Dane. What a pile of crap that guy was. He sucked. He was awful. I know, brother Kenneth. It's crazy. It's crazy. A lot of just a crazy season in the NFL this year. Crazy season. Yeah, Culpepper did, and then they had the whole sex boat thing. Remember that? Dante Culpepper had the prostitutes on the boat. I agree with you, Gilman. I loved Steve Smith. The Niners, Aaron Hernandez's gun is Plexico Burris' gun's brothers in here. The Niners are winning 30-23. Yeah, the Mark Ingram 3rd and 13 was a huge play, man. Never forget that. I couldn't believe that the Giants didn't draft Mark Ingram instead of going with Prince Morgan. Mark Ingram, I know he got in trouble for money laundering or whatever the hell he was doing. But how do you not draft Mark Ingram's kid? Especially when we could have used Mark Ingram as a running back and we take Prince Mukamura instead. You know. Fred Smoot. We already did trade it. Well, we traded Rivers for Eli. We did that once already. We already did that. I did like Kerry Collins. I thought Kerry Collins did a really good job for us. He certainly wasn't afraid to throw the ball down the field. Harry Carson was a beast, too. Jerry Reese was garbage. Well, Gamble, you called it. You said this was going to be tied soon. Rodgers, wide open. They are looking to tie it all the way down to the 11-yard line. Yeah, Gambler, I hear you. I hate when we played the Panthers, it was the same thing. Even though they only had 50 seconds, it seemed like it took forever for that to run out. And, of course, they ended up getting a field goal. Dude, Gambler, when your team is bad, right? They just find ways to lose. When it looks like they have the game in hand, they just find a way to give it away. It's so frustrating, man. And I know you feel my pain, Gambler. I know you do, man. Yeah, I do. It sucks, Gambler. Rodgers under pressure. That should be intentional grounding. He's not throwing it to anybody. Definitely right about that, X-Rider. Very, very strange. Yeah, they had a lot of good running backs coming out of that during that time. Alabama did. Eddie Lacy was good. I mean, Trent Richardson was supposed to be good. He just didn't do anything. We already got an LSU guy on our team. He's a nut job. I know. Aaron Rodgers has intentionally grounded the ball 3 times tonight, and they haven't called that at all. Brad Wing is doing something else. He's not in football. Rodgers throws. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 from the 11. Did he? Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah. In our Super Bowl, Giovanni, the last year, because they called it. I remember Super Bowl 46. Justin Tuck got the big pressure on him. And he threw the ball to nobody in the end zone. They called the safety on it. Yeah. Hey, at least Lawrence Tynes. I mean, he missed a lot of kicks, but he did make a couple big ones for us. Matt Dodge is horrible. We drafted him, too. That's another Jerry Reese pick, by the way. Matt Dodge. Jerry Reese decided to draft Matt Dodge. I look like a New Yorker. I am. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. You're an Italian guy. You got the freaking 5 o'clock shadow. I guess I am your stereotypical New Yorker. Fucking New Yorker. I know, Giovanni. That's what I'm saying. Well, the Raiders drafted Ray Guy. I mean, that's different. Ray Guy was in the Hall of Fame, but Matt Dodge, I mean, come on, man. Give Shermer credit for, but well, I don't know if I give Shermer credit because the Giants front office released him, so he was going anyway. How far am I from Boston? I'm probably about the same distance from Boston as I am New York City, about 160, 170 miles. It's something like that. It's a 3-hour drive either way. To the city, it's 3 hours. To Boston, it's 3 hours. Going to Adams? Let's see. Rodgers got time. He drops back. He scrambles. He's throwing. He's going to get tackled at the 4-yard line. So the Niners hold. Let's see. Yeah, I laughed at that too. I laughed at the Eddie Murphy talking about the Italians too. But Eddie Murphy's a bitch. An Italian would wreck Eddie Murphy. I mean, let's face it, Eddie Murphy ain't been the same since he got busted picking up transvestite prostitutes, man. He ain't been the same since then. Here we go. I pretty much do, Giovanni. I can't believe the Packers are going for this. Here we go. Rodgers. Oh, blitz. I love the call. I love the call to blitz there. I don't know who the Niners defensive coordinator is, but I love that call. I love that call. That's what the Giants need to do. I see this crap all the time. You know when a team's going for a Hail Mary, right? When they're at like the 45-yard line and they're just going to heave the ball in the end zone and they drop everybody back. I'm always sitting there going, why don't you blitz and bring pressure to him so he can't throw the ball all the way down the field? What's up, Adolph? Long time no see. Adam Sandler is a hack. He definitely is. But now there's the Halloween movie. Long live Michael Myers. He's been living a long time, man. 40 years. Since he died, it's been 40 years. I agree, Big Easy. I mean, the Giants scream all the time. You can't get there with 4 men, so blitz. Lil Pump, I don't smoke the weed, brother. I don't smoke. Yeah, Trump versus Bad. Somebody donated money to my presidency run in 2020. I think it was 007. I think he donated money to the campaign. No, I don't like the 2011 version of Thing. Absolutely not. No, I do not like remakes. The original Thing is my 4th favorite horror movie of all time. I absolutely love John Carpenter's The Thing. I love it. And people will be like, that's a remake. It's not a remake. That is not a remake. It's a continuation almost. The Thing from Another Planet's a totally different story. I'm not a Marvel guy. I'm not really into superheroes. I really am just I like horror movies. I like military movies, and I like court movies. Those are really my favorite movies. Not a big comedy fan. I don't really like comedy movies. I don't find them funny. There are some I think are funny, but not everything. My top 5 horror movies are Halloween, the original, The Exorcist, Black Christmas, the original, The Thing, and Suspiria. Those are my top 5 favorite horror movies. And when I go over my horror movie collection on Halloween night, which we're going to do, so I hope you guys all tune in for that. If you like horror movies, you got to tune in for this because I'm telling you, I have got a massive horror film collection, and you're going to see a lot of films. I'm going to show you a lot of films you're probably like, I've never heard of that. I've never seen that. And like I said, you'll find a lot of things that you need to check out. I'll let you know if they're good or bad. Trust me. I'll let you know if you should look at it or not. But no. So the Niners are a huge stop, man. Hell yeah. I'm doing it in your honor, Gio. It's in your honor since you're a big horror movie fan and it's your birthday. So I'm doing that stream in your honor. I'm not singing happy birthday to you, though. I don't sing. But yes, I have seen Pumpkinhead. Lance Hendricks is in it. I have to buy Pumpkinhead. I do not own that. I do not own that movie, but I do have to buy it. I also saw the second one. Beathard, play action, rolling right, throwing right. That was great coverage. I don't like the Kardashians. As I said in one of my streams, if we had the Purge in real life, the Kardashians would not make it through tonight. That's all I'm saying. That would be my Purge. I'd wipe them off. I know, Gambler. You got to get some space for your punters. None of them, Chad. I don't like any of them. Well, they got out of their own end zone, but that's the Giants right there. 3rd and 10, you get 9.5. It's so aggravating. It's so aggravating, man. I don't know what happened to Bruce Jenner. I have no idea. No clue what happened to him. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. The effects, I think it was Rob Bottin that did the special effect way ahead of their time. Way ahead. Awesome, man. Well, decent coverage. I did not see the towers. Gambler, you're kind of going through what I go through with the damn Giants when we have a chance, man. Yeah, I think I am Geomon. I think I need to get that. Because like I said, I need to upgrade it. I have the 25th anniversary edition. I just want to upgrade it because of my 25th anniversary does not have the TV parts of Halloween. Like this just let's just tell you a little story about Halloween. So in 1980, CBS bought the rights to air Halloween, the original Halloween. This tells you how few commercials there were back in the day. So CBS buys the rights to air Halloween, right? So Halloween is only 91 minutes long. So they did not have enough film to fill the 2-hour time slot. That tells you how few commercials were. So they had 29 minutes of commercial. That's not how many commercials they played. So they had to go back and film extra scenes to fill the 2-hour time slot. So you got Dr. Loomis talking to Michael in the room saying, "You haven't fooled me. You fooled them all, but not me." He goes in front of the board to state his case about not releasing Michael Myers. And then you have the scene where Jamie Lee Curtis and Annie are talking about the sweater that Linda wears. They're talking and Jamie Lee Curtis's hair is in a towel because before they filmed that, she actually had cut her hair short for Trading Places when they were filming that. So they had to put her hair up in a towel because her hair was long for when she was in Halloween. So I want those extra scenes. That's not on my 25th anniversary edition, but I'm sure it's on the 4K edition because it seems like it's on every other film, every other DVD edition after the one I have. I do. Halloween 2 is not bad, but Blitzkin. I like that. I like that name. Little Irishman in the house. Yeah. Well, actually, I might have that too. I need the ones that are inserted, to be honest with you. Do I like Russian women? Which Friday? Friday the 13th, probably. I don't know. I really like part 3. They're all the same. Do I like Russian women? I don't remember who the woman was, and I was watching curling in the Olympics. I don't remember what the hell that woman's name was in the mixed curling, but wow. Niners holding them. Rodgers under pressure. He can't get out of it. Huge play. Trish Stratus, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Little pump. $30 to 23 49ers, Cattle Dog. 4 minutes to go. Niners just got the ball back. Trish Stratus is my favorite out of all the female wrestlers. Always has been, always will be. 30-23 Niners, Cattle Dog. It's not over yet, gambler. You should know that. Favorite breakfast foods are definitely bacon. That's definitely my favorite. Gambler, it ain't over, man. You should know that. It ain't over. Yeah, crispy bacon. Well, the Dodgers have the bases loaded in the bottom of the 9th here. I like them over easy. Dodgers just do not quit in any of these games. Yeah, she was good too, Andrew. I thought Aaron Andrews was Playboy. IHOP is way better than Denny's. Denny's. I remember so many nights being drunk about 3 a.m, going to Denny's and getting thrown out of there all the time. What's up, NYG 31? KFC is better than Popeyes, in my opinion, just because of the biscuits. Biscuits were awesome. Hell? Niners got to go into their 4-minute offense. Local Niners are good. Definitely. Golden Corral, hell no. Mexican food is probably my favorite, Jedi. I love Italian food too, but Mexican food is definitely my favorite. Actually, Puerto Rican food is my favorite. I absolutely I freaking love me some Puerto Rican food. Giomon gonna hook me up with that. I agree with you. We are gonna get blown out. It's Monday night though we play, but we are gonna get blown out. Bethel with the pump fake didn't fool him. This Monty Grandal must not have done anything there. That's probably why it's not my favorite food, NYG. Man, I love Italian food. Like, I love me some veal parm. Like, nothing, veal marsala, veal parm. That's good. Good old spaghetti and meatballs, garlic bread, all that stuff. Yeah, I love it, man. Penne pasta, chicken Alfredo. But a cougar for you, catalog. She got to be like 85. I'm just teasing, man. 30-23, 49ers. There's a Packers fan at the Dodgers game. I'm watching the Brewers-Dodgers right now. I just showed a guy with a cheese head on. What the hell is that all about? Oh, because he's a Brewers fan. Duh. I didn't put the correlation together at all. Yeah, you should always see if she's loaded. Now, you knew the Niners are going 3-and-out, right? Everybody knew the Niners are going 3-and-out, right? Just so Aaron Rodgers can get the ball back and drive him down for a touchdown. Roger Goodell's way worse than Vince McMahon. Yep, Brewers win. Up 2-1 in the series. They never make it easy though. They got to keep it interesting. It happens all the time. Bad teams just never can close the door on a game. They just can't. They just can't do it. Just can't take the ball and close out a game, but the good teams do it. Rodgers throws deep, got a man wide open. Devontae Adams all the way down to the 20. Yeah, Giants are on prime time. Giants are on prime time next week, Monday night, and then they're Monday night after the bye, week 9 against the Niners. Yeah, that's a mismatch. You don't want Reuben Foster covering Devontae Adams. Probably not a good matchup there, man. Oh, I know. They're pretty good. Yeah, Rodgers is good, A-Bomb. He really is. Rodgers just throws it to no one again.
Some happy sports fans in Wisconsin with a Brewers win tonight, but here concerned Packers fans as C.J. Beathard.
C.J. Beathard's had a good night. Very, very efficient tonight.
But the Niners up in front, and Aaron Rodgers is trying to roar back. 2:09 to play, trailing by 7 to a 1-4 San Francisco team who's so greatly impacted by injuries.
Rodgers throws. Graham breaking tackles, but going nowhere after the fact. Going to Chick-fil-A. We don't even have any of those around. 2-minute warning. Nate Peterman is shit in every game he plays, man. He's terrible. Horrible. Yeah, that should have been intentional grounding. That was not good. Not good. Yeah, he threw a pick six to lose the game. I mean, how do you do that? The defense had shut the damn Texans out the whole game, and he throws a pick six. And then he comes back and throws a pick on the next drive. I remember when the Jets were playing the Browns, I called Sam Darnold's interceptions. That was pretty funny, too. Now, you guys played them tough tonight, A-Bomb, no matter what happens, man. You gave the Packers everything they wanted and more tonight. Definitely. I don't even know what the hell's that Chick-fil-A, Jedi. We don't have no Chick-fil-A's around here. I do remember when I called Stanton strikeout, and I called the pitch that he was going to strike out on. That was the more impressive than knowing where that pitch was going to go. It was just ridiculous. I knew exactly why Kimbrel threw that high fastball, so he could throw that slider low and away in the dirt, and then he was going to chase it. That was just obvious. Yeah, good old BH is better than Boxhead. BH Darnold is definitely better than Peterman. Remember when I called Eli's pick? Well, I did say at the beginning of that game that referees don't give the Eagles any extra turnovers because our quarterback will take care of it. And 2 plays later, he threw an interception. So, yes, I remember that one too because I just always feel this crap. It's ridiculous. Yes, the Brewers on 4-zip. What's up, Fizz? How you doing, man? You like my video today, Fizz? You like that Falcons video? I thought you would like that one, bro. Yeah, Dave Roberts is clueless. He's a big cheesehead. Let's see. They won't throw it to Jimmy Graham. Now they're showing blitz. They're coming. See? Can never give up on it, dude. We all did see that coming. And we knew he wasn't throwing it to Jimmy Graham either. No, the Packers didn't score too soon. The Packers will probably get the ball back, and Rodgers will bring them down, and Mason Crosby will kick a game-winning field goal. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. I thought you'd like that, Fizz. Overtime's not even coming. The Packers are going to win this in regulation. I'm telling you right now. Packers are going to win in regulation. Oh, maybe not. They don't have any timeouts left, so we might have to go to OT.
Inside receiver eats up the cover two safety behind it. It's zone. And watch Adams. No stick and then back outside. Knowing that was the soft spot. What a throw. What a throw.
Yeah. They're not going to, unless Beathard goes up. That might happen. Watch CJ Beathard, who's been great all night, throw an interception. That's what's going to happen. Beathard's either he's going to throw an interception or he's going to get sacked and fumble, and the Packers are going to get the damn ball and kick a field goal. I can almost see it coming, seriously. But I'll tell you, if they go to overtime, what's that, 10 overtime games already this year? That's nuts. Nuts. Well, they should do that, Thug Man, definitely. But I'm telling you, I can just see. I'm sorry, A-Bomb. Sometimes you just feel it, dude. It's 30-30, Cattle Dog. I'm just telling you, dude. I'm just telling you from a fan of a bad team, A-Bomb. I see this crap every week with my team. I see it every week with my team. Oh, man, that's huge right there. Because a 15-yard penalty for a late hit is going to put him in almost midfield.
What a bad penalty. You know, Mike McCarthy talked about it. He said you're going to see Tony Brown there just pushing it late. The undisciplined penalties.
Yep.
Penalties here. Personal foul. Late hit out of bounds. 15-yard penalty.
Huge penalty.
That's not uncommon with the rookie from Alabama. Last week he had a deep pass defended on third down and it picked up an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Huge penalty.
At the end of that play, and it kept the Lions alive. And it can't happen right there. Now.
No, not Clay. One of their kick return guys. I don't know what the Packs are playing. That's blatant. You can't hit him out of bounds. I mean, that's blatant. Beathard. Well, they're in Graham Gano's field goal range. Oh, man. Graham Gano would hit it from here. Regardless, what a game by the Niners tonight, man. You tip your cap to them, man. They went into Lambeau and said, we don't care. If they don't make it on third down, what do? This is True Foundation. Des did catch that ball, muchacho, and they would have beaten the Packers. I don't know if they would have beat the Seahawks, but it would have beaten the Packers. I have no idea, 14. This is a crazy game. Packers are going to bring everybody, and they do. Okay. I mean, come on, just give it to me already. Just give it to me. You just see it. You just see it coming. You just see it coming. And honestly, why did you throw that pass right there? Why do you throw that pass? Throw something quick. You see the blitz coming, check down, throw a check down pass or a quick slant, and that's just bad. You don't take that risk there. I'm sorry, A-Bomb. I'm just telling you. I just seen too much of this crap. It's almost like it's fixed, man. Seriously. It's crazy. And trust me, that is plenty of time for Aaron Rodgers to get him in field goal range. I'm just telling you right now. You can I'm a Giants fan. I know what happens to these damn teams that should win these games and put these games away, and they don't. Like the Bears against the Packers opening night of the season. It was Eli Beathard. Well, Eli wouldn't have thrown the ball that deep. But man, I knew it. I'm just telling you. I felt that interception, and I felt like the Packers are going to get in field goal range and win the game in regulation. There's plenty of time for Aaron Rodgers. I can't believe they handed the ball off there. I didn't curse nobody. Just letting you Niner fans know. I'm just telling you. I saw this happening. I'm very good at calling these things because you just watch enough football. You just almost know what's going to happen. Seriously, you almost can feel it, which is ridiculous, but it depends on the day. I'm either 6 foot or 6'1". It depends on. I'm about 6'1.5", 200 pounds. That's what I am. Rodgers pressured, rolls out, steps back in, throws down the field. He just keeps throwing to Devontae Adams. I do sometimes, crazy dog. Rodgers didn't make a throw there. No, they're not going to Hail Mary. You're not from there. Yes, beast mode. I do actually. They I guess DFW airport got hit with lightning and they have no internet in Dallas, so they couldn't go live tonight because they had no internet. They couldn't upload it. They did post they did have a community post saying that they couldn't go live tonight because of that. So they're hoping by tomorrow night that it's fixed so they can go live tomorrow night, or not tomorrow night. Actually, they did say tomorrow night, but there is no game tomorrow unless they were doing a baseball game. I don't know what they plan on doing, or unless they were doing. No, there's no basketball. But was it? But that's why they didn't go live tonight because they had no internet connection. Although they did say they were going live tomorrow, so I don't know what tomorrow is for them, unless they were doing baseball. I don't know if they're doing baseball or not. So I don't know how that happens, Brandon. But yeah. That's Rodgers. Now they're going to go to overtime now. It is basketball. Okay, that's right. Opening night tomorrow. That's right. That's right. The Knicks open Wednesday night. That's what it is. So they're hoping that they can go live tomorrow, but they definitely had internet issues tonight. Anthony Davis is going to LA. I'm surprised he's not going to the Warriors. Niners showed blitz and backed out of it, kind of. And he gets Rodgers. Well, the Niners are going to have a chance now. Oh, God. Here we go. You knew it, right? You knew it, right? They have him off the damn field. The officials got to give the Packers a call. God knows that they can't let the 49ers win the game. I want to see the illegal contact. I want to see the illegal contact. I want to see it. Let's see. I mean, I bet you if the Niners were 4-1, they wouldn't have made that call. Rodgers has time this time. All day. He's going to run with it. He's got a ton of room. And he's all the way down to the 45-yard line. I'm surprised that they didn't call a flag on him for getting hit. They need about 15 yards. No, they didn't miss it, Foundation. They just didn't feel like calling it because it's the Packers. Oh, I see it, A-Bomb. Trust me when I tell you, I watch this every week, and there are certain teams that just get every freaking call or they get no call at all. I mean, like I said, when we played the Panthers, the officials totally gave the Panthers the game. And that's exactly what they're doing in this one. They're trying to give the Packers the game. All right, I don't know if I said the Packers. I meant the Panthers. Rodgers. I don't know if they're in field goal range yet. They're, like I said, Graham Gano field goal range, but this is a 63-yarder. They still have a chance to throw a 10-yard pass in the middle of the field, get up and spike it. Rodgers back to pass. Rodgers throws. Wow, what a catch. What a freaking catch. What a catch. Yeah, 63-yarder still sticking in my heart. What a catch. Booker McFarland just said what a hell of a play. So the officials definitely extended the Packers' drive here with the BS call on Richard Sherman after they sacked him and got out of it. So, you know, they got to help out. Like I said, I told you the Packers are going to win this in regulation. Told you C.J. Beathard was going to throw an interception. But I didn't say the referees would have a hand in them losing. Why not? Devontae Adams has like 9,000 catches for 10 million yards in this game. I hear you, Giomon. Same with me. We could have been 2-3 and looking forward. And it might have killed the Giants, to be honest with you. If Aaron Rodgers is ridiculous in the clutch. In the regular season in the clutch. Now, obviously, in the postseason, he's not that great. He only won one Super Bowl, man. This is a team that should have won a lot more in one Super Bowl. I mean, that game against the Giants when they were 15-1, we went into Green Bay and smacked them around because Aaron Rodgers didn't play well. You know? They did. What are they doing? They going for a touchdown? What are they doing right here? Yeah, see, and this is another thing, A-Bomb. So last week, Mason Crosby was freaking terrible, right? But this week, he hits everything. I swear to God, Longhorns. I wrote the script. You heard me call it. You heard me say the Packers are going to win. Mason Crosby, the kick is up. Kick is good. And the 49ers, or I should say the Packers and the officials win this one 33-30. But I called it. Hey, you guys watch me call it. You watch me say the Packers are going to win in regulation, 33-30. Beathard is going to throw an interception or turn the ball over on a fumble. It's exactly what he did. Granted, Niners had the Packers off the field. Aaron Rodgers was sacked. They called a ticky-tack foul on Richard Sherman to allow them to send a play, and they lose. This is what happens every week. The bad teams, the 1-4s, the 1-5s, the 0-3s, they always find ways to lose these games. And the officials always help out the better team. I swear to God. I swear to God. I mean, I've just seen so much football. I really can almost predict the way these freaking games end. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's a tough loss for the Niners. I feel your pain, Gambler, A-Bomb. Trust me. I feel your pain. Believe me when I tell you. We have lost a lot of games like that, dude, and it sucks. That Panthers game, it's the same thing. We had a ton of bad calls against us. We had that game all the way till the end, and then the dude drills a 63-yarder. So I definitely feel your pain. I know it sucks. We both might be 1-7 when we play each other. It's crazy. Yeah, at least their field goal was normal, not a 63-yarder. I mean, my God, man. This is true, but they do have their quarterback already. I've never seen an interview with a kicker before either. They'll get the most good calls. The Packers absolutely get some of the great. The Packers and Patriots by far get all the calls. All the calls. They get all the calls. Those two teams get every call. Did I watch it? That watching Logical Thoughts, I called that ending. I don't know if you were here for it. Go back and watch about 15 minutes ago when the Packers scored a touchdown. I said they're going to win in overtime, or I said they're going to win in regulation. Go back and watch it. I said the Packers are going to win in regulation. C.J. Beathard's going to throw an interception where he's going to get sacked and fumble, and the Packers are going to score a game-winning field goal. So I called it. I know, 14. It's crazy. Like I said, I seem like I call these things every freaking week. Yeah, I don't like the call to go deep there. I mean, you're in field goal range pretty much. They should have ran the ball, to be honest with you. All right, Jake, take her easy. I swear to God, X-Rider, I just see things happening. It is I have seen I know, Geomon. I wish I could do that. I wish I could pick the Mega Millions numbers, but I can't. But I swear to God, I've seen so much football. You can almost predict the way these games are going to end. It is ridiculous, man. Oh, man. Well, it's crazy. Yeah, the officials definitely helped out them. That call on Sherman was definitely questionable at best. Definitely questionable at best. You know, it's ridiculous. I was rooting for the damn Niners in this one. I would love to have seen the upset, man. But I was hoping. Mason Crosby, a hero. Well, while I wrap this up, let's go to The Exorcist 2. Horrible movie, by the way. I don't know. Wait till Sam Darnold loses his hair. He'll have a bigger forehead than both of them combined. Yeah, I agree with you, Xavier. The officials have a lot to do with it, and that shouldn't happen, man. All right, Jakes, take her easy. Thanks for joining me. I'm probably going to – I don't know. I'll let you guys know tomorrow, man. I hear you, Geomon. I hear you. I just put it on because I know it's on AMC. And usually because I'm kind of not right up here a lot of times. When I go to sleep at night, I just put a horror movie on because it relaxes me. Go figure that out. It relaxes me, and it helps you fall asleep. Not that this is much of a horror movie. This is a horrible movie. But I put my sleep timer on, and I just watch it. Do I think which LA comes back? The Dodgers? I don't know, man. I don't know. We don't need to tank. We just have to play, William, we just have to play Giants football. We'll go 1-15. We don't need to tank. We just need to play our football. We will lose every game. It's pretty funny, muchacho. I don't have nightmares ever, Chad. It's very strange. I've been watching horror movies since I was about 6 years old, and I rarely have a bad dream. It don't matter. I just don't dream about it. All right, Nick, take her easy, man. But this is true, Giomana. We see a new horror movie every week with the Giants. This week we just happened to see it earlier. But yeah. Well, like I said last Jedi, Halloween night, I'm gonna show my DVD collection. So you'll want to check that out because I have a ton. I mean, I'm serious. I got like 300 some odd horror movies. So you'll see a lot of them. All right, X-Rider, take it easy. I don't even know, William. I couldn't even answer that. I really don't remember a lot of my dreams. I hate the dreams where I dream that I've won a lot of money and I wake up and realize I haven't. Those are the worst dreams to me. Nightmares are a relief when you wake up from. When you dream you've won like $3 or $4 million and you wake up and that ain't real, that hurts. But So I am going to wrap this up now. As always, I appreciate you guys joining me. If I decide to do the ALCS tomorrow, I'll just leave a little note in the community section about that. And, if I do, I hope to see you guys there. If not, definitely Thursday night. I'm going to do the ALCS one of these games. So definitely one of those. But I'll definitely let you guys know. Like I said, I'll put a little community note in there so you can know when I'm going to do another live stream. And I hope to see you all there. Always appreciate you guys joining me. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you next time. It's Bad Dog, and I'm out. Peace!